You stupid mirror. Treating my house like a dumpster, are you? Since you're being so heartless, don't blame me for being ruthless. I'm going to scrub you clean right now, then take you to an antique shop and sell you, so you can finally be of some use. Ow, that hurts so much. Where's the water? Did I just imagine it?
General, look! A pool of fresh water just appeared out of nowhere. It's not raining, and the snow hasn't melted. This is very strange.
Everyone stay back. Don't get close. We've been besieged for 3 whole months. There's not a drop of water in the city. Now strange omens arise for no reason. Something is definitely wrong.
What is the deal with this mirror? How can it be so bizarre? What is this? Looks like a piece of armor of ancient soldiers. A fragment. Astoria Dynasty. Nathaniel Graves. This person is from 1,000 years ago. Oh my god. Could the water I just threw out actually have gone through this mirror and went back in time to an ancient battlefield from 1,000 years ago? So, on the other side of the mirror, there really is someone there. This just got a whole lot more complicated. Cloudhold Gate has been besieged for months. The city is out of food and water. The court has yet to send reinforcements. The commanding general, Nathaniel Graves, eventually died when the city fell. Of the 30,000 soldiers and civilians in the city, not a single soul survived. Those few cups of water I just poured actually went into a city doomed to become a graveyard.
General, even if this is strange, it is definitely fresh, drinkable water. The men are already at their capacity. Without more water, many will die of thirst tonight.
Distribute the water. Tell everyone to ration it. We need to hold out as long as we can.
General, do you think this sudden supply of fresh water is truly a miracle from above?
This is no natural phenomenon. Water appearing out of thin air is far too suspicious. It seems someone hidden in the shadows aided our troops.
I'm currently buried in a mountain of debt myself. I can barely take care of my own problems. How could I possibly help strangers from 1,000 years ago?
Kill.
General, it's bad. The barbarian army, under the cover of night, has launched a surprise attack.
They've really started fighting. The city is already short on food and water. How could they possibly have any strength left to repel the attack? Let's set the money aside for now. Saving lives is the priority. I should help however we can.
Something else has appeared. This must be a miracle. Heaven is watching over us.
We have water to drink. Now we finally have hope for survival.
General, the gods have truly taken pity on us, and were willing to step in to save those of us who are trapped.
This isn't the work of a god. It was a kind-hearted person. who crossed the void to reach this place. She stepped in to protect our troops.
This is a gift they sent in return. I didn't expect them to remember this kindness. Just a few cases of ordinary water actually got me this precious ancient jade. The value is way beyond my imagination. I only helped out of the kindness of my heart. I didn't expect the other party to give such a precious item in return. It seems they really value loyalty over there.
Emily Bennett, I know you're in there hiding from me. Listen up. Tomorrow is the final deadline. Sign the papers and move out quietly, or we'll straight up come and demolish the place. It won't be pretty for anyone then.
Don't think you're going to get lucky. Be smart and open the door. Don't force us to get physical. Our boss's patience is limited. If you don't cooperate today, we'll straight up break the door down.
They keep showing up to force me to relocate. It's not just about the land. They're clearly after the antiques in the house. Grandpa specifically told me before he passed that this mirror and the house must never fall into the hands of outsiders. I totally won't let them get their way. Damn, they're actually trying to pick the lock.
Hurry up. She's just a girl. What can she possibly do? These antiques in the old house are valuable. I'm getting them today.
Who's there? Stop disturbing the peace. Leave immediately.
Damn it. Someone's here.
Boss, security is coming. We'll get caught if we don't leave.
Let's get out of here.
You got lucky, Emily. I have plenty of time. Just you wait.
That scared me to death. They almost broke in. The mirror is still glowing.
General, thanks to the water that appeared from nowhere, the men survived the night raid. Or else, we would have faced total defeat.
This kindness is as vast as the land itself. We cannot accept this without thanks. Bring me a pen and paper, I will write a letter personally, to thank the benefactor who helped us in secret.
Dear unknown benefactor,
Thanks for granting water to my army and people. I guard this city, protecting the people. Without your help, Cloudgate Pass would be scorched earth by now. I, Nathaniel, swear on my life. I will honor and thank you for as long as I live, with the land as my witness. I will never forget this.
he respects me like a god. I'm just an average modern person. I'm nobody. Winter, year 3 of Everstead. The city fell on a snowy night. Nathaniel fought to the death for his country. 30,000 soldiers and civilians died to the last, so the day history says the city falls is tomorrow at dawn. He's doing his best to hold Cloudhold Gate. No reinforcements, no supplies. In the end, his entire army was wiped out. That sucks.
General, the enemy has finished building the siege towers. The final assault begins at dawn. We can't possibly hold back such a force. Our food supplies are completely gone. Countless men are wounded. There's no medicine left. Even if the men are willing to fight to the end, there's no chance of winning.
As soldiers, we're born to protect our land and people. If the city stands, I stand. If the city falls, I die. It's just my fate. I only pity the people of this city. They're innocent victims of this war. In the end, they'll have to die with us.
He didn't do anything wrong. He gave everything to shield the nation and folk. Yet he's still destined to die. I don't care what history says. Since I know how it ends, there's no way I can just watch him and everyone else die. Why is it cracking? Did I send too much stuff? The mirror can't handle it. No way. Is the portal going to straight up close? I'll never be able to reach them again.
Our benefactor has sent more supplies. We have food and medicine. Now we can actually hold out.
Benefactor, you gave everything to help us, saving every soul in this city. I, Nathaniel, will repay this debt in this life.
It's dawn. The dead end from official chronicles is here at last. Look at all these cracks. I don't know how much longer it'll hold up. The sun is already up over there. The battle must have already started, since I've already stepped in. There's no way I'm quitting halfway. He said this was a thank you gift, but I only sent a few cases of water. It shouldn't be worth this much. Mutton fat jade from the Mid-Astoria dynasty. Such exquisite craftsmanship. It should fetch a lot at the pawn shop. If I pawn it, I can buy more supplies to send over. Anyways, it was a windfall to begin with. Using it where it's needed most, it wouldn't be wasting his kindness. I'm just a bit reluctant to let it go. After all, he gave it to me himself. Across a whole 1,000 years, even.
Miss, where did you get this?
It's a family heirloom.
Mutton fat jade from the Mid-Astoria dynasty. It's in excellent condition. The carving is of imperial quality. It's rare to see one so well preserved.
So, how much is it worth?
A conservative estimate would be 8 to 10 million. But the official appraisal process is required. If you're in a hurry to sell...
The sooner the better.
Alright, I'll give you 6 million. I'll transfer the money now. The going rate for these antiques fluctuates a lot. I'm being honest with you. I'll only make $1 million or $2 when I flip it.
Fine. The food will last for a while. They have enough medicine for now, too. I was in such a rush last time. I didn't even make a list. I need to keep a clear record this time. Whatever you want. $30 bags of rations, 10 packs of sterile gauze, 2 bottles of betadine. I shoved everything through at once last time, and the mirror straight up cracked. I'll send them in batches this time, sending just a little at a time. Don't want to break it. Food and medicine go first. I'll send the clothes later. Can you still hang in there? Heh, that's good. Hey, Jenny.
Emily, why do you keep ignoring my calls recently? About those records on Cloudgate Pass, I found some new information.
What new information?
Chronicles says Nathaniel died when the city fell, but I found an unofficial record. It tells a different story.
How is it different?
That old journal says that before the city fell, the Crimson Seal was taken away by his guards. The folks were evacuated through secret tunnels, but because the tunnels were so complex, only a small group of people made it out. Official history never recorded that version.
Cloudgate Pass has secret tunnels.
Not sure if it's true. Those notes are always half myth, half fact. Hey, what have you been so busy with lately?
Nothing much. I'm just a bit interested in this historical figure.
What's so interesting about a general from 1,000 years ago? Have you been staying up late reading novels again?
Something like that.
General. Another batch of supplies appeared out of thin air. There's even more than last time. The men can have a full meal tonight.
She's still helping us. Who the hell is our benefactor? No matter who she is, we'll remember this debt of gratitude. Last time I only wrote a letter. It didn't feel formal enough. Go to my cabinet and bring me that sandalwood box.
General, that's your heirloom mutton fat jade pendant.
He saved my life. What's a piece of jade compared to that?
Another return gift? Why is he being so polite? This is absolutely beautiful.
Your medicine has once again earned the eternal gratitude of every soldier in the city. This jade is my family heirloom. It's not meant as payment, but to show the depth of my gratitude. The crisis at Cloudhold Gate remains, so I won't speak of repayment just yet, but if there is a tomorrow, I will surely come to thank you in person.
Who said I wanted you to come thank me? Just focus on staying alive first. But the hidden tunnel lies dilapidated from age, and there are multiple cave-ins. With the heavy snow blocking the mountain, hardly 1 in 10 escapees survived. It's not that he's refusing to retreat. He simply can't get out. The secret passage collapsed. The snow has blocked the mountain. Even if they leave the city, it's a dead end.
General, have some hot soup to warm up. It's made with the rations our benefactor sent. The men say it's better than meat.
Daniel, how many years have you been by my side?
General, I joined your ranks at 16. It's been exactly 10 years.
10 years. I remember you're a local from Cloudhold Gate. Who else is in your family?
My parents died young. I only have a younger sister. She lives on the west side of the city.
If there were a way to get the folks out of the city...
The secret passage at Sanctuary Temple?
You know about it?
I grew up in Cloudhold Gate. I explored it with friends when I was a kid. Most of that passage has collapsed. It's impassable.
What if we could clear it?
General, you mean?
The entry is at the dry well in Sanctuary Temple. The exit in the east of Cartwright County. As long as we can clear the path, the people can evacuate to the mountains tonight.
But barbarian scouts are all over the outskirts, even if they make it out of the passage.
So someone needs to stay on the city walls to keep fighting and holding the line, to keep them distracted.
General, are you planning to stay behind yourself?
I'll lead the rear guard. Divide 2,000 men into 3 shifts. Take turns beating drums and lighting torches to make they believe the city is well defended. The people will use the secret passage tonight, as many as possibly.
But if we do that, by the time the people have escaped, those left behind for the rear guard will die.
I know.
I'm willing to cover the retreat with you, General.
Your younger sister is still on the west side. You have to get her out safely.
He's staying behind to cover the retreat. This man never planned on making it out alive from the start. The secret passage collapsed. Then clear the rubble. The mountain is snowed in. Then send in winter gear. I'll find a way from this end. He's responsible for holding the line. I'm digging him an escape route. Don't you dare die. You still haven't finished repaying me.
My savior, once this fight is over, I'm going to ask you in person who the hell you are.
This mile-long tunnel has 5 cave-ins marked. If they have to clear each one by hand, without the right tools, they really can't do it. I'll need a few more things. Wheelbarrows for the debris, crowbars for the boulders, and walkies to stay in touch. He has the men, and I have the supplies. With 2,000 men for one tunnel, one night should be enough.
General, each unit pulled 100 locals, who know the terrain. That's 300 men total. These guys grew up in Cloudgate. Many have been in the tunnel before.
300 is plenty. Have Frank lead the team. He's the caretaker at Sanctuary Temple. He knows the place better than anyone.
General, we need tools for the tunnel. Most of our shovels and picks were sent to the shop to repair the gear. There really aren't many left. This can't be happening.
She heard it.
Hurry.
I've been in this tunnel since I was 16. I could walk it with my eyes closed. Don't worry. With these tools, cave-ins won't be an issue.
5 cave-ins. Can they be cleared in one night?
As long as the heavy snow doesn't block the way out. My life is on the line. I'll have the way cleared by dawn, General.
About the evacuation of the people, don't say a word for now.
I understand.
Emily, I found another piece of info about Nathaniel obscure history. Unofficial records say he eventually disappeared. His body was never found. Guess what? A bronze mirror vanished at the same time. It was one of those ancient bronze mirrors. It disappeared right along with him. Isn't that a coincidence?
The body was never found, which means the official record of his death in battle might not be certain. What if he didn't die? What if his disappearance with the mirror is related to this Mr. View? Mr. View isn't the only one. Ancient records say a pair was cast. One yin, one yang. They're two halves of a whole. The yang mirror sees the future. The other sees the past. Only when the two are joined will their true form be revealed. Two mirrors, two mirrors. Two mirrors, one for the future, one for the past. If mine is the yin mirror that sees the past, then where's the yang mirror? A bronze mirror went missing at the same time. Does Nathaniel have it?
It's through. All 5 cave-ins are cleared. We've dug through the snow at the exit. General, quick, tell the General. The secret passage is open. General, the secret tunnel is open. Not a single part of the 3-mile passage collapsed. It's clear all the way through.
You've worked hard, Frank.
I can't take the credit. The benefactor who sent the tools is the real saint. Without those headlamps and shovels, we wouldn't have cleared it in 3 days, let alone one night.
I know. Daniel, spread the word. According to the list we drafted, the first group will gather at Sanctuary Temple in 2 hours. The elderly and children go first. The able-bodied follow in the second group. Everyone only brings small valuables. The passage is narrow. If it gets blocked, it's a dead end.
Yes, sir.
Digging here according to the map.
It's actually through. In just one night, he finished the 3-mile secret passage. He must have stayed up all night. Does this guy even sleep? I guess I'm not one to talk. I've been up all night too. It's snowing where he is, but it's clear on my end. I'm helping him build a tunnel from another era. Who would ever believe it?
General, aren't you coming with us?
Ma'am, I have some things to handle. Go ahead. Once you're through the passage, someone will be there to meet you.
When will you be joining us?
Soon.
General, please come quickly.
Scammer, you never intended to leave. The secret passage exit is here. Once you're out of the mountains, head east for 30 miles to reach the next town, but there's a stretch of open ground in between. If the heavy snow doesn't stop, the elderly and children won't be able to make it. I need to send another batch of warm supplies. It's negative 2.2 degrees Fahrenheit to 14 degrees Fahrenheit on the evacuation route. Cotton coats alone won't be enough to survive.
That was an official grade jade pendant. This time it's a family heirloom jade disc. Just how many do you have at home antiques of this caliber?
This is the last one.
A top-tier white jade disc from the Astoria dynasty. It's completely flawless. The carving matches the quality of the jade. Not going to lie, at an auction, this would start at $200,000.
I'm in a hurry, same as last time.
I can give you 120,000 this time. This is already the highest industry price. It's an emergency offer. Any higher and I really won't make a profit.
Deal. How did you get in?
The lock on your balcony window was broken. My guys fixed it for you. Miss Bennett, I'm doing this for your own good. Old houses fall into disrepair over time. It's not safe.
Get out.
The demolition order has been issued. It's in black and white, officially stamped. I'm here today to give you one last chance to sign. Take the 500,000 and walk away. If not, when the bulldozers roll in, you won't even get the 500,000.
Mr. Reeves, I just have one question.
This house is being demolished.
Do you really want the land? Or the things inside the house?
Both. Land is just land, but these items have value. Your grandfather was quite a name in the antiques world. He collected many treasures over the years. Keeping these old things in your hands is just a waste. You might as well give them to me. I'll find a good home for them.
To put it bluntly, you're just eyeing my family's belongings.
Emily, you're just a young girl. What's the point of clinging to these relics? Wouldn't you rather have the cash? 500,000 isn't enough. 600,000 is my final offer.
Not for sale.
Emily, I'm trying to be reasonable with you. Don't be ungrateful. The demolition order has been approved. Whether you sign or not, this house is coming down. But the things inside are mine once you sign the contract. If you don't sign, they're abandoned property. Think about it. Let's go. What's locked in that drawer?
Personal belongings. No need to trouble yourself, Mr. Reeves.
Fine. Tomorrow, when the bulldozers arrive, I hope you'll still be this tough.
Police officer, emergency, help. He saw the blue light in the drawer. He saw it. He knows you're here. It's not because of this old house, it's because of you. Hang in there, he hasn't finished his retreat yet. Just hang in there a bit longer.
General, the first group of civilians has cleared the passage. The contact at the exit sent word. The snow is stopped for now. The roads are clear.
When does the second group leave?
In 1.5 hours. They're all young and fast. Everyone will be out before dark.
And after that? I'm asking you, what happens after that?
Per your orders, each unit has tallied the number of volunteers staying behind. A total of 437 people.
That's enough. Deliver my seal to the authorities. And give this letter to someone. If one day you meet someone claiming to be my benefactor, give her the letter. If you don't find it, just burn it.
General, let me stay. With 437 people, one more won't matter.
Your younger sister is in the West End.
She can leave on her own.
Daniel, this is a military order.
General, yes, sir. This is the last one.
General, will we make it out alive?
What's your name?
General, my name is Cody.
How old are you?
18.
Tell the truth.
16.
Cody, remember this. We are standing here today not because we want to die. It's because the people need time to escape. For every mile they cover, their chance of survival grows. For every moment we hold out, they get further away.
So, will we fail?
I'm not going to lie. We might not make it back, but dying here is more worth it than running away. Because there are 30,000 lives behind you.
Nathaniel, you hang in there for me. I'm not letting a single one of your people die. First, the rear guard will retreat in waves. It shouldn't be all at once. Second, evacuate under cover of midnight. Use the blizzard as cover. Third, set up decoys on the city walls before you leave. Keep the torches lit and the drums going. Make the barbarians think the city is occupied. But there's one problem. Once the barbarians realize the city is empty, their cavalry will catch up. The civilians won't be able to outrun them. Among the formulas Grandpa left behind, there's one for an incendiary bomb. If we can block that narrow mountain road near the secret exit, the pursuers won't be able to get through.
Cody, I have a task for you.
Give the word, General.
Starting now. Every half hour, beat the drums on the east and west walls. The louder, the better. The faster the beat, the better. We need the hostiles outside to think that we're moving our forces, preparing for a night raid.
Yes, General. But General, we only have 400 men. What's the point of beating the drums?
400 men making the noise of 4,000. It's called a diversion.
I see. Understood, General.
Saltpeter, sulfur, and grease. Add a little more of this. Grandpa's white phosphorus substitute. Is the powder scraped from match heads? This stuff is dangerous. I can't make too much. 3 cans should be enough. That mountain path by the secret exit is barely 20 feet wide, at its thinnest point. 3 cans are enough to block the whole entrance. All right. This is the best I can do. The rest is up to how he uses it.
You even planned my escape route. Tools, routes, and things to block pursuers. You thought of everything. Who the hell are you? Why, across time and space. Are you trying harder than my people here?
Emily, I found another bit about some obscure info on Nathaniel. In an ancient texts database, I found a manuscript Nathaniel wrote himself, a fragment of the records of the first battle. It mentions something very important. He said while defending the city, someone helped him the entire time. Emily, who do you think is General Graves' heroic benefactor?
This fool actually wrote a book.
Listen up. No grand speeches tonight. Just one thing. For every one of you, I've left a way out. At his secret passage exit, I've arranged the rearguard strategy. It will keep the enemy from catching up. So, I'm ordering you to stay alive. Fight if you can. Withdraw if you must. This isn't deserting. This is preserving our strength.
General, what about you?
I'll be the last to leave. But, my word is final. I stay as long as the city stands. Until every one of you has evacuated, I, Nathaniel, won't leave these walls. This is my promise. And it's also my final word to the one who's been helping us. My final duty.
I don't need any last words from you. You just stay alive for me. That's the only explanation I need. The barbarians are planning a night raid. They realize something's off. Nathaniel, the barbarians are moving. Everyone, retreat now.
General, the barbarian cavalry is gathering toward the gate. There are at least 2,000. Expect an attack in 15 minutes.
Good. It's about time they noticed. Cody, take your drummer squad. Beat all 3 drums at once. Keep the pace fast. Make it as loud as possible.
Yes, General.
Everyone else, follow the positions from earlier today. Fire from the east wall. Launch stones from the west wall. Light fires on the south wall. Hold them for 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, everyone gather at the south wall. Enter the secret passage in order. Remember, do not stay and fight. Don't look back. Don't wait for me. That's an order.
Stop.
This is the last one.
General, you go first.
Cody.
If you don't leave, I'm not leaving either. You said orders are absolute, so you have to follow them too. You said you wouldn't leave until everyone else had evacuated. Well, I'm the last one. That makes you the second to last. Now that I'm here, it's your turn.
Move it, brat. We leave together.
He's in. He really went in. That scammer. He specifically told them not to wait for him. He still ended up being the last one to leave.
General? It's freezing outside. Colder than on the ramparts.
The mountain winds are strong. Just hang in there.
General. You actually made it out.
I told you I'd be back soon.
You said soon, but you never intended to leave at all. I only realized that later.
Now isn't the time for this. How are the civilians doing?
The first group of women, children, and the elderly are all inside the heated tents. No one has frostbite. The second group of young men is helping set up the third batch of tents. As you ordered, everyone only brought clothes and food. There's no bulky luggage to block the road.
Let everyone rest tonight. We move out at dawn. Once the barbarians find the city empty, they'll pursue us through the secret passage. We only have one night to gain some ground.
Yes, General.
I'm glad you made it out. All 400 plus are accounted for. Over 30,000 civilians have evacuated. But it's not over. Tomorrow at dawn, the barbarians will catch up. 30,000 people can't move quickly. If the cavalry catches them, they're finished. The next town is 30 miles east. But there's a narrow valley pass. There are cliffs on both sides, and the snow is deep. The pass is the perfect spot for an ambush, but they have to reach it first.
Frank, once we're past this valley, heading east, where is the nearest settlement?
It's Oxhorn Town, about 30 miles from here, but we have to pass through Eagle's Nook. There are cliffs on both sides, and the snow is at least waist deep. Even the young men will struggle to walk. It'll be even harder for the elderly and children.
What if the young men clear the path while the others stay in the middle?
It would still take a whole day to get there. The biggest problem is, inside Eagle's Nook, there are two spots that are extremely narrow. Only one person can pass at a time. With 30,000 people lining up, just getting through those two gaps would take 4 hours.
The barbarian cavalry will catch up in less than that.
Then we'll set an ambush outside those two narrow gaps. Cavalry can't move fast in the snow either. As long as we can stop the first wave, the rest will be easy.
Let's use the incendiary bomb the Savior gave us.
There's only one jar left. We must save it for the critical moment.
They're almost out of incendiary bombs. But I can make more. I have plenty of materials left from last time. For the two narrow passes near Eagle's Nook, they'll need one for each of them. Plus one to block the exit at the mouth of the Nook. That's 3 in total. I have just enough materials. Hold out for as long as you can.
General, the scouts have a report. The hostiles have cleared the secret passage. They're less than 10 miles away.
How many?
500 cavalry, 2,000 infantry. They found an empty city. They've lost it.
It's better that they've lost it. They make mistakes when they've lost it. At those 2 narrows in Eagle's Nook, I've already positioned the archers. When the cavalry arrives, shoot the horses first, then block the path. How many firebombs are left?
3 jars. Our benefactor sent more last night. Exactly 3.
The things she sends are getting more and more dangerous. Does she even know?
What did you say?
Nothing. Let's go. To Eagle's Nook.
Was he just muttering about me? He definitely was. I've looked at the terrain of Eagle's Nook. Those 2 narrows are indeed perfect for an ambush. The problem is, after the ambush, it's a gamble with 500 cavalry. What about the 2,000 infantry? There's a fork in the middle of Eagle's Nook. The map marks it as a dry riverbed. If they can turn off there and loop around to Oxhorn Town, General Graves, don't linger after the ambush. Take the detour through the riverbed, and mark my words, you don't have the general's seal on you. You're no longer the commanding officer. You're now, for 30,000 civilians, the captain of the guard. A captain is not allowed to die on the battlefield. Do you hear me?
Let them get closer. Closer still. Fire.
General, we can use the incendiary bombs now.
Don't rush, wait for the infantry to enter. Now, light them up and seal the exit.
General, I just hit 2 of them. No 3.
This route from our benefactor is incredible. The barbarians must have thought we would keep heading for Oxhorn Town. They never would have guessed that we would turn into the riverbed halfway.
She even knows the terrain here, inside out.
Who exactly is this benefactor? She can send supplies? And understands military tactics and terrain. I'm getting more and more curious.
You're not allowed to die on the battlefield. Do you hear me?
It's a good thing he followed my instructions.
Hey, Emily, I found out something huge for you. Guess what happened to Nathaniel later? After the Battle of Cloudhold Gate, the reinforcements from the court finally arrived, 5 whole days late. But because of them, the main barbarian forces were worn down. The reinforcements won a major victory. Nathaniel didn't just survive, but because of his merit in defending the city, he was promoted to General of the North.
Seriously?
It's absolutely true. It's written in the official records. He held Cloudhold Gate for a full 11 days. He didn't surrender when they ran out of supplies. When the reinforcements arrived, he and few injured troops were all that was left. The court made him a Marquis, granting him the title of Marquis of Loyalty. Marquis Nathaniel. Yeah, exactly. When he was defending the city, wasn't there a mysterious benefactor who helped him all along, in secret? Who the hell do you think that benefactor was? Could it be someone who went back in time?
Jenny? That person was me.
What?
I'll explain later. I'm hanging up. Did you hear that? Reinforcements are almost here. Just hold on for a few more days. Just a few more days, Marquis of Loyalty. I'm fine. It's just low blood sugar. I'm going to make some instant noodles.
10 miles ahead! Spotted the government reinforcements. It's the flag of the Northstead garrison. At least 10,000 troops.
The reinforcements are here. They're really here. 11 days late. They finally made it.
The reinforcements have arrived. 30,000 civilians. And 437 buddies who held the line have all survived. During these 11 days, I kept wondering who the hell you are. Why, across such a vast distance, you would go to such lengths for me? I thought about it for a long time. Then I stopped wondering. No matter who you are, no matter where you're from, I owe you in this life. I'll pay you back in the next. If the next life isn't enough, then the one after that. I'm about to rendezvous with the reinforcements. Once we meet, I'm afraid I won't be able to receive your things at a moment's notice anymore. Take care of yourself.
Who asked you to pay me back? It was just a few cases of water and fever meds. Is it really worth worrying about until the next life? He's leaving already. 11 days. It feels like I've known him for 11 years. Nathaniel, Marquis of Loyalty, until we meet again. This guy is something else. He's already a Marquis, but he's still so dramatic.
Emily, I'm at your door. Open up. Tell me the truth. What exactly did you mean when you said you're that benefactor?
Sit down first. I have something to tell you. Don't think I've lost it.
Go on.
My family's heirloom bronze mirror connects to a time 1,000 years ago. When the general at Cloudgate Pass was under siege, I splashed a cup of water into the mirror, and it was delivered right to him.
Have you not been sleeping well lately?
The mysterious savior you found is me, sitting right in front of you.
Where is that mirror? It doesn't work anymore.
It stopped working after the siege was lifted. Everything that needed to be done is done.
Does he know what you look like?
No.
Does he know your name?
Not that either. All he knows is that I'm his benefactor.
So you did a good deed, but didn't even let him know your name?
It's enough that he knows someone helped him.
Hold up. Nathaniel was named Marquis of Loyalty. He lived into his 70s. History books say he never married. Some legends say he was waiting for someone. He waited his whole life.
That fool.
Emily, don't tell me.
Help me figure out how to decorate the tea house. I want to turn the house into a little tea house and set up an exhibition for South Pass Gate.
Hold up. We haven't finished talking about that yet.
I'll go make some tea.
Emily, don't change the subject.
Let the earth be our witness, never to fail you, Nathaniel.
2 Mr. Views were forged together. One yin, one yang.
One connects to the past. The other connects to the future. Mine connects to the past. Does Nathaniel have the other one?
You said Nathaniel's name was carved on that box. What exactly is going on?
I checked Grandpa's notes. There are 2 Mr. Views in total, one yin and one yang. The yin mirror connects to the past. The yang mirror connects to the future.
So the one you have is the yin mirror. Then the yang mirror is with Nathaniel.
If he really has the yang mirror, he should be able to see the future. Maybe he saw something that made him carve those words on the box.
What did he see?
I don't know. Maybe he saw me.
Then why don't you try contacting him again?
The mirror is so cracked that it's useless.
Unless what?
Unless we find the other mirror.
Where would we look? It's been over 1,000 years. Who knows where it ended up by now?
I had someone check the auction houses. 30 years ago, someone from an old town in the north acquired a bronze mirror. The pattern on the back was identical to this one. It was bought by a collector named Graves.
Graves? A descendant of Nathaniel?
I'm not sure, but that old town's location was near the original site of Cloudgate Pass.
That's quite a coincidence. Are you going to look for him?
Let's get the tea house up and running first.
Boss, is this mirror really 1,000 years old?
A family heirloom passed down for generations.
Are the stories of Cloudgate for real? It sounds like something out of a novel.
Maybe they're real, maybe they're just stories, as long as the tea is good.
I found something on an archival website. In his later years, Nathaniel wrote a book called Records of the Cloudhold Defense. He kept mentioning a person in the mirror.
The person in the mirror?
He said that while defending the city, someone in the mirror helped him in secret, but he never got to thank her in person. It was his lifelong regret.
He didn't know my name, so that was the only way he could refer to me.
He even wrote an account of it. He said he once saw a woman in the Yang mirror. She was sitting in a brightly lit room, saying so many things to him. He couldn't hear her voice, but he could feel her smiling. The person he saw must have been you.
Hi, are you still open?
I'm sorry. We're about to close. But if you'd like some tea, I can brew a cup for you.
Thanks, but I'm not here for tea. This mirror is your family heirloom.
It's mine. And you are?
I'm Andrew Graves. I have one mirror like this at home, too. It's almost identical to this one.
What did you say?
My ancestors passed down an ancient bronze mirror. The pattern on the back is exactly the same as this one. Before he died, my father told me that our family's mirror is only half of a set. The other half is with a family named Bennett in the south. He told me to find it. He said that only by reuniting the mirrors can our ancestors' wish be fulfilled.
Who was your ancestor?
The General of the North from 1,000 years ago, the Marquis of Loyalty. He never married. I'm a descendant of his younger brother's line.
Nathaniel, younger brother?
Yes. It's clearly recorded in the family tree. Our ancestor, Nathaniel, spent his life searching for someone. He never found her. His instructions were passed down for ages. If his descendants ever find the Bennett family, they must treat them with respect. They must never be mistreated.
The person he's looking for is me.
What did you say?
Not me personally, but my ancestor. The Bennetts have guarded it for ages. Our family journals even mention it. An ancestor once used this mirror to help a general defend a city 1,000 years ago. The person your ancestor was looking for must be my ancestor.
1,000-year search, and our generation finally crossed paths.
Do you still have the mirror?
It's with me. I brought it specifically.
The young mirror.
It lit up after all these years. It's lit up finally.
It's him.
What did you see?
Nothing. I just think it's good they finally met. It really is. The footage was too short. I couldn't see clearly. But that figure must be him. I wish you still worked, even if just for once. When the two mirrors unite and yin and yang meet, past and present connect. But once the power is spent, the passage closes forever. Only with blood as a guide can it be restarted once, or even. But what difference does it make? He's a marquis now. The border is secure. There's nothing left I can give him.
So Nathaniel Descendant came looking for you. He even brought the other mirror.
Yeah, he said. They've been looking for the Bennett descendants for 1,000 years.
That's absolutely incredible. 1,000-year search across generations just to fulfill a promise.
The final instructions Nathaniel left behind.
You have both mirrors now.
Andrew Graves left the Yang mirror with me too. He said since they're a pair, they should be kept together. Besides, his family doesn't study this stuff anymore. Keeping them would just be for props.
Then you can reopen the portal. According to the notes, you can do it once more with a blood sacrifice.
So what if I reopen it? He's doing fine over there, and I'm doing fine here. The story from back then has already ended.
But...
Jenny, some things are better just kept in your heart. It's a pretty handsome drawing. Not sure if it resembles the true person.
You're finally here.
Nathaniel.
The man in the mirror. I've waited 40 years for you.
You've aged.
It's been 40 years. Naturally, I have. You still look the same.
I'm not like that person you saw. I never showed my face back then. How do you know me?
I have the Yang mirror. While I was defending the city, I could see through the mirror's surface. A woman's silhouette. It was very blurry, but I remember you were smiling.
Is that mirror of yours an heirloom too?
My late father left it to me. He said this mirror and one from the Bennett family in the south are the yin-yang twin mirrors. If a Bennett descendant is in trouble, they can use the yin mirror to ask for help. When South Pass Gate was under siege, a Bennett descendant saved me. Fate reversed the roles. It's embarrassing to admit.
Did you look for me after that?
I spent a lifetime looking. I sent people to search for the Bennetts. But the distance was too great back then. Communication was cut off and I never found you. I only knew her surname is Bennett, and she was from the Bennett family. I knew nothing else.
How did you know my last name is Bennett?
The Yang mirror told me. Every time you sent something through, the character for Bennett would appear. It's the connection between the two mirrors.
So, the instructions you left for your descendants were to find the Bennett family.
Yes, I have no regrets in this life. Except for one. I never got to thank you in person.
You're doing it now.
Miss Bennett, 30,000 soldiers and citizens of Cloudgate Pass owe you a great debt. We will never forget your kindness. Nathaniel offers you my thanks.
Don't do that. Please stand up. You're too old to be bowing.
How have you been?
I'm doing well. The old estate was saved. It's been turned into a tea house now. I tell your story to the people who come for tea. Everyone says you're a hero.
You're the real hero. Without those of supplies and medicine, I wouldn't have lasted 3 days.
I just bought a few things and sent them over.
Every time you sent something, it was draining your life. Did you think I didn't know? I could see through the Yang mirror the bruising on your arm. It would spread further after every delivery. I watched those marks creep up day by day, and there was nothing I could do.
You could see it?
I could. So, the years you sacrificed, I know all about them.
It's worth it.
It's not worth it.
If I say it's worth it, then it is. This is my business. It's none of your business.
Ha 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 ha. 40 years, you're still the same. My energy is almost depleted. The portal won't stay open for long this time.
If you have anything else to say it now.
I saw the tea house in the Yang mirror. It was beautiful.
I designed it myself. Your defense maps are still hanging on the wall.
I know. I saw everything. Miss Bennett, Mama. With the world as my witness, I'm here to stay forever. I did it.
You did it.
Miss Bennett, I have a small favor to ask.
Go ahead.
I'd like to open a small bookstore near your tea house, specializing in ancient books and local history. Regarding the history of Cloudhold Gate, the Graves family has preserved many documents and records. A fitting display space has long eluded us. Your tea house is already hosting a small exhibition on Cloudhold Gate. How about we lab?
That's a great idea. But my place isn't very big.
The storefront next door is up for lease. I could rent it. We could put a side door between the two. Customers coming for tea or books could move freely between both sides.
Why do you want to collab with me?
In the ancestral instructions left to us, if we find a descendant of the Bennett family, no words are necessary. Just
How many instructions did your ancestors leave?
Quite a lot. There's an entire volume dedicated to you. Actually, it's for the benefactor. Every eldest son of the Graves family, before taking over the Yang Mirror, must memorize that volume of instructions.
What exactly does it say?
It says you sent water, food, and medicine. You helped him plan a retreat through a tunnel. You sacrificed your lifespan to guard the city. My ancestor wanted to see you one last time.
Then let's collab. I'll haggle the next shop with the landlord. Mr. Graves, did the Cloudhold Gate steel rubbings arrive?
They're here, and there's something else special. A complete transcript of the times the first Battle of Cloudgate Pass. There were only fragments before. This time, from another collector, I received the full volume.
The complete edition.
Yes, it records some details not found in the fragments. For example, in his later years, he planted a southern tea tree in his courtyard. Tea trees can't survive in the north. He replaced it with a new one every year. The book doesn't give a reason. But I think...
Mr. Graves, the tea is cold. Let me get a refill. You pushed yourself to the limit just to help me send those supplies. The Yang mirror on his end must be nearly shattered by now. This mirror has been with me for 40 years. I often saw the lights of the tea house through it. Knowing you were well, life was complete. If there is a next life, we should meet in a time of peace, not to defend a city, not to repay a debt, but just to share a cup of tea. Nathaniel, final words. You knew I ran a tea house. I know you saw everything. You won't come to repay favors the next life, but just about having a cup of tea. Who can really say what the next life holds? Good night.
Boss, I heard that behind this tea house there is a touching story.
Every antique has a story behind it. If you want to hear it, stay a while and I'll tell you.
Ma'am, why is this mirror so cracked? So many cracks here.
Because it's done so much, it's worn out.
Do mirrors get tired?
They do. It connected two people who were very far apart so they could talk and send things. Every time they used it, another crack would appear.
Can they still talk now?
They don't use the mirror anymore. They promise to meet in the next life.
When is the next life?
I don't know, but they'll meet eventually.